Is it showing that I'm live now?
Let me go see.
I've been streaming so much No Man's Sky. Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, it notified me just now.
Hello, people. We're just chit-chatting, playing fucking Power Wash Simulator. But yeah, honestly though, just to like say that you worked with one of the greats, like Stephen King or something, would just be fucking amazing. Oh, hello person watching.
I won't even like him to work with me, like actually like do like, I don't know, like hard work, like producing a movie with me or doing something. I just want to talk to him. I think that would be cool.
That would be pretty awesome. Dude,
you would love to talk to him.
Whenever I first started writing The Void, I was looking at videos by Stephen King.
What do you mean, like what type of videos?
Like writing tips, writer's tips.
What tips do you learn?
Don't rush a novel.
Don't rush creativity.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't rush creativity. If you have an idea, roll with it. Don't be put down by like the failures of trying to get it produced. He called it the nail on the wall. Because fun fact about Stephen King, his very first novel, every time he would get denied, and he was in high school when he tried to release his first novel. Not even novel, it was like a short story. He got denied by so many producers, and for every denying that he had, he'd put it on a nail that he had on this wall. And he got denied so many times that the nail actually fell out of the wall.
Wow.
But he said, no matter what, it doesn't have to be a real nail, it could be an imaginative nail. Put each deny on the nail because it takes you one step closer to success.
One day you want to publish a book, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's actually going to be worthy of publishing though, but I don't think every writer thinks that their books are good enough to be published though.
Yeah.
Like, in reality,
You gotta have confidence though.
Like, I feel like my book, truthfully and honestly, I don't think it's going to make it to get published because I'm not that good of a writer. Sure, I spent time on it, time and effort, but will it ever actually get released? Maybe, maybe not.
Well, what is your goals for writing a story? Is it just to tell a story, or is it just to make money off of it?
Just to tell a story, try to make the reader feel and see what's happening in the book. Like, my biggest thing whenever I'm reading a story, if I can't imagine what's happening in the story, then it's not a good book. If I can't picture what's happening, if I can't create my own image of what's happening in the book. Like, whenever I was reading the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, I had my own image for the characters, the scenes. Like, I was able to basically create my own movie in my head about what was happening reading the book. It was like watching if I'm reading a book and I can't imagine what's happening, then it's not a good book. It's a terrible book. If you're bored with the book, it's not a good book. If you don't feel like you're in the book, like if you don't feel like the book is just sucking you into its own world, it's not a good book. That's my goal with writing a book, any kind of book. If I'm not writing it to where, like, if I get bored reading my own book, then it's definitely not a good book. Like, in no world do you want to read a boring book. Unless you're a fucking scientist and you're reading like a science book. And obviously those are boring to the regular public, but maybe it's exciting for you. You know? But like, my whole thing is, if you're writing a story and your goal is just to make money off of it, you're not a good writer. Same thing with music. If your goal is to just make money, then
it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Like, it's okay to want...
The end product isn't even going to be good either, because you're not putting, like, your creativity into it. You're going in with
like
mindset.
the difference here's the difference though. So wanting to make money, yeah, it's cool seeing how much you made from it, how much you make from the content of it. It's not like it's work. But here's my thing. Views versus money is different for me. Like obviously views equal more money, but my whole thing like with views and shit, the only reason I like the view count is cuz that's people who are actually, enjoying it. I like seeing, how people react to it and stuff. Seeing more views on a video, like whenever we produce music, seeing more views makes me happier than actually like making it, because that like shows, oh my gosh, there's this many people who actually like what we make, who actually feel like have the same perspective, actually support small artists, actually experience new things, and just that.
Does it motivate you?
It is a motivation, but even whenever we don't have views, I still get motivation.
Yeah, and that's good. That's the reason why you are probably a great writer.
But
how many stories have you wrote? I feel like The Void is your biggest story yet, right?
I've only written a few stories.
But they're all short, right?
I've never finished any of them.
Yeah.
I've always just wrote like concepts and ideas for stories, but like I've never really finished the story. The Void is the story that I've been ever committed to. Like, remember whenever I was telling you about a story that I wrote a really long time ago called The War That Never Seems to End?
Yes, I do remember that.
I wrote that whenever I was really young, and it's funny as fuck, cause you can't read it. I can't read anything that's in it anymore, cause my handwriting back then was just shit. Like, horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, well, from what it sounded like a overcomplicated idea, but it sounded fun. It sounded fun.
If I were to rewrite it now, I could probably turn it into something, really, really cool, creative, But as of like right now, if I were to ever find that story again, it would be like reading a fucking another language because of how messy it is. Like, you may be able to get a few words out here and there, but simple fact is you ain't understanding shit. I do remember the concept of it. It was just a war that was like based super far in the future that just, yeah. I mean, it's a simple idea, but, just adding details and stuff, group names, stuff like that. But with The Void, I want to create a story that's just like so unique. It's just different, and it is different. Yeah, it's definitely unique. It's definitely different.
It would be. Here's the thing about The Void. It's such a unique idea. Not only it would be super fun. It's probably super fun to write it, and it will also be super fun to film it and write scripts for it. It's just That's how you know it's good, is that you don't hate.
You want to know what's even better though? So when Stephen King was writing the Dark Tower series, he didn't know where the book was leading him, and it's the same way for me in The Void. I don't know what's gonna happen before it even happens. Sometimes, like sometimes it's just like spur of the moment, bam, holy fuck, did that really just happen? Did he really just fucking die? Or like, did he really just have that fucking, like, I don't plan for a lot of things. Like, sometimes I'll have an idea, and then I'll start working towards that idea, and then something completely different happens, which is good. I feel like a good writer doesn't know how the story's gonna end.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
It's rare that somebody comes up with, or some people might do it reverse. Like, they start from the ending, or they have an idea for. See,
some writers do write the ending first, and doing that is the worst. Writing an ending to something is not a good idea, because you feel this pressure to make the book go in that direction. What I like about writing freely, like I do, without, no deadline, no, like, need to publish,
probably the biggest,
no, just need to appease, or the fact that I don't even know where the book is going, it's a surprise to me. Like, as I'm writing the book, I feel like I'm reading a book. Because, like, I don't know what's going to happen next sometimes. I get an idea and I can write what happens next, but sometimes what happens comes to a surprise to me too, just as much as the next guy. Like, it'll be like one thing, and then like the next second you're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, sometimes...
Yeah, the Void book, if I had to describe it, it's very unexpected, and I feel like that's what makes it good. And that's what also makes it interesting, because it always keeps you coming back for more. If the idea of, like, this stuff always happening, then it's gonna keep you reading to know what happens. Do you think the book would, or the Void would work more as a TV show, or more of a movie?
Definitely a movie. Well...
Think about this very hard, because it depends on how long the...
What about the series? Because there's going to be a series for it. Like, yeah, you could turn the first book into a movie, but...
yeah, I thought about that already. I feel like it would be multiple movies if we were to go in that direction.
But here's the thing. Stephen King, the Dark Tower series, that should have been turned into a series. And I still stand by that today. Like, it should be a movie. Not a movie, a series. The movie, by the way, sucks dick.
Does it really?
Dude, the movie's fucking ass. It is so bad.
Is it?
Oh, very, very fucking different. They left out so many details, added so much shit, like, it pissed me off how different it was.
Spoilers ahead for the Tower series. Was the ending different from the book?
Yes, very, very, very.
Wow, that's crazy. Because I thought the ending for the Tower was amazing.
Bro, the ending for the Tower was so just like, wow.
Like, oh my god, yeah. And I remember you told me what that was.
Like, the ending threw me off so much, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything about it because anybody who maybe plans on reading it, I don't want to spoil the ending for them. But like,
it's a good enough book. Oh, it's a good enough book to read through to see that ending. So like,
I would reread it. I would reread that series. That if I ever, was like stuck in a room and could only pick one series of books to read for like, let's say I had to be stuck in a room for like 5 years or something, and I could, well, not even, like, let's say 2 years, right? Let's say I'm stuck in a room for like 2 years, and the only entertainment I have is one book series. Simple. Dark Tower series. No questions asked, because I could reread that series so many times. And there's always something that you missed within the first read. Like, always. It doesn't matter how attentive you are, there's probably something that you're going to miss. Some detail that, like, just changes something about the book, about the read, about, like, everything. Some small detail that could just completely change your perspective of it. And I feel like I could reread it 100 times, bro.
So, what you're saying is that book series has lots to offer.
So much.
So many little details.
And there's so much emotion in the book, too. Like, Stephen King, actually, I kind of got a little inspiration with him whenever I killed some of my characters off. He killed main characters. He's killed multiple main characters, but he brought them back in a very unique way. Which was really cool. I mean, I'm not going to be bringing any characters back.
Yeah.
Like, any character that I've killed off isn't going to be returning, but...
Yeah, but it's interesting. When I showed you the script for The Void, was that the first time that you ever seen like a movie script style?
Yeah, hey, the roof is mine.
Why was you moving the ladder?
Yeah, actually it is. I've never, like, seen a script, and that was really cool. That's why I thought it was so cool.
Don't worry, when you finish the book, there's gonna be the average script.
Have you ever seen a book progression before The Void?
What is that?
Like actually seeing the book start from nothing to what it is now?
I remember the first paragraph.
Do you?
Couple pages, yeah.
I don't.
I mean, it's the same now, but I remember yes, I do remember when the book was still in it. But I'm pretty sure you can go back in the history and see the exact dates and times that you made edits.
I'm curious to know.
I actually want to see if I can do that right now. If you had to guess a date, the very first day that you started,
It was senior year.
Years?
I'm gonna guess like when does school start? Like March or May?
when did school start?
Yeah, when does the school year begin?
August.
August. I want to say it was like October. I'm gonna say I started writing it in October.
I'm trying to find when this thing was first opened.
Cause I remember starting it in English 3.
Yeah, because it showed you English sheet.
Which she never reviewed it, by the way.
You never did?
No. You would think an English teacher would be excited to see a student writing something.
Yeah. If it was your like college professor that's actually in the English, like high school teacher, I feel like they're jumping between subjects, and it's very rare to see like unless that teacher that you had was like super into English and actually want to teach kids something.
Well, she gave us enough homework to make it seem like she wanted to actually teach something. Holy fuck. I loved that class, but hated that class at the same time. She gave us homework like we were in a fucking honors class, bro. That was the only class I had to try senior year, bro. Like we were doing writing assignments every fucking day. I fucking aced that class though. Tell you what.
You aced everything in high school.
Oh, not everything. I wasn't, fucking valedictorian or 4.0, but
B's,
yeah, I passed with the
AB honor roll.
yeah, I think I passed the school year with a 3.6 accumulative or a 3.7 or something like that.
Absolutely perfect for college. By the way.
I know. Ethan didn't do so great on that freaking ASAP or whatever the fuck it's called.
ACT?
Yeah, ACT. I was thinking of ASVAB because
Did you gray on it?
I got like a 32.
32? And isn't it like 19? Is the minimum?
Or not a 32, sorry. I think I got a 21 on it. Sorry, my fault.
I've heard people that literally got the bare minimum.
Yeah, the bare minimum is like 19.
Do you remember your very first score, like the pre-ACT, like the year before?
Oh yeah, pre-ACT I got a 19. Took the ACT, got a 20. Retook the ACT, got a 21.
You know what I got?
What?
For my I got 18. I was
That's
1 point there.
That's actually better than most.
I did not know that.
I can't tell you.
Missing?
Porch fences
Oh.
and posts.
I know. PHS has like a lot of kids that do not care.
Oh yeah.
Thousands.
Ponchatoula is turning into a very bad
War zone.
no, like Hammond is borderline.
Yeah. I knew what you were about to say.
I think
Hammond's becoming the normal one now.
Yeah, I think Hammond's actually better than Ponchatoula. What is posts?
I'm thinking like the fence posts over here, but if there's 4 of them then.
Porch post.
Yeah, I see the porch posts.
But that's not post. But like, dude, seriously, fucking Ponchatoula is turning.
You got out of there right before the crazy stuff started going on.
I
You know what
know.
happened this year?
No.
You see on the news? There were 6 or 9 fights before 9 a.m. in the morning.
Huh.
And some girl and her parents, like imagine your mom and you fighting another person's mom in them. It was like 4 of them. It was 2 moms and 2 girls, and they fought at the gas station right outside the high school.
Really?
Before 9 a.m. It was like the school had to go on lockdown because of how many fights are going on. Somebody like they're doing it for no reason too. It's crazy. They're just fighting just to fight. And you got out there a year before stuff started going down, and it's still going down now. So you got lucky.
So the posts are these wooden things right here,
Yeah,
apparently.
I see. Somehow this one is dirty, but I don't see it. Oh, we got one more?
Yep. Apparently I got it, or you got it. One of us got it.
I think I got it. Alright. Let's watch this video.
Beautiful.
Overview.
Ready to clean the detached house?
Detached house? Yeah, go ahead.
But, dude, Ponchatoula is actually going to shit.
It is. It's sad because it happened the year, well, literally, like, the next school year after you left. That's when stuff started going down.
Damn, they
This
need some...
house is so big.
Oh, David!
Look at the back.
David, you know what game we need to get?
What?
Grass cutting game.
Simulator?
Yeah, I seen a video.
Oh! So we can cut grass like you used to in real life.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty. It actually looks pretty fun too.
Is it co-op?
Yeah, it is.
It's called Grass Cutting Simulator.
I don't know exactly what it's called, but it looks really fun.
You know, it sucks too. They have Power Wash Simulator in VR, but not for PlayStation VR.
Makes sense.
Can you imagine though? They might add one day though.
I'm kind of curious to look. Can you want to go check the store real quick? Because I don't want to end my stream or pause it for too long.
Sure.
Because I feel like we would actually really enjoy that.
Grass Cutting Simulator, that's what it's called? Grass Cutting Sim. Power Wash Sim, I see construction sim. Lawn mowing sim?
Yes, lawn mowing sim.
I see the cover is $20. You can buy different
Yeah, you can buy different equipment.
I know it's co-op play.
Because I watched a YouTube video that was hella long. I watched like a 3-hour video of that game. He started with a push mower and his truck, cutting grass for money. Of course, he added some like video details to it, like he would pretend like he was buying something off of Marketplace, pretend like he was talking to people to cut their yards. Like, it doesn't go into detail about how the game works, but he was just showing that like he was growing his company and stuff. I feel like
game we need to get
what?
on the VR? Cooking Simulator VR.
Oh yeah, you sent me a clip of it.
I did?
Yeah. What should I cook for Logan today? And then he just started throwing random shit in the blender.
Yeah, that game is fun.
But did you watch the ad for the grass cutting simulator?
No.
Tell me what you think. Cause if you like it, I say we could I'd buy it for us and we could play that.
I'll get it too. Just I don't see where it says. I'm really hoping that it is co-op.
It should be, unless it's only co-op for like computer or PC or something. I don't know what platform he was on.
Simulator, right?
I believe so, yeah. It could definitely be a different game though. Just look on like Safari or something.
Yeah.
Or I could go search my YouTube history and see if I could find the game, the video. Dude, falling asleep tonight's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass.
1 second, Logan. Would you say something about falling asleep?
Tonight, yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed about what time I woke up today.
What time did you wake up? Yeah, that looks like it.
That is.
Looks like it, yeah. Let me double check. What time did you wake up?
It's bad.
Would you wake up at like fucking 3?
2.
What time did you go to sleep last night?
3.
Holy wait, god damn. 3 in the morning?
Yeah. Bro, did you see the video that I sent you on TikTok?
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
About the dude who stayed up for 2 nights in a row?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Let me go look.
I think I sent you it. I know I hearted, but let me see. It should be the most recent one.
No, the most recent one you sent me was Mark don't know who to trust anymore.
Bro, did you see that one?
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
Oh wait, look at the video above it. It's from it's a Lighthouse meme, the movie that we're gonna watch when we come over.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too.
You know, you saw the caption?
I forget what the caption was.
But look at
Me when I'm on my 4th all-nighter and genuinely start to. Oh yeah, I did see that.
it. And the movie that's in the background is the movie that we're gonna watch. So we'll leave those on it too.
YouTube, that's where I need to go. I got distracted because whenever I was on my homepage, or whenever I hit subscriptions, it showed your video, Writer's Talk, and mine, Power Washing Simulator with David.
Yeah.
Home. Where is it? Trending, shopping, movies, gaming. How do you go to, where's it at? Is it here? History? Yeah, history. Oh shit, I might have a good ways to scroll. I've watched a lot of fucking random videos. Ah, here it is.
Now look at the screenshot. It's the same game.
Remember, that's crazy. And we're gonna go grab a trailer. All right.
Apparently, it's Farming Simulator 22 is what he's playing.
But I remember you and me both played that and we didn't like it.
Yeah, because like it says in the description, games Farming Simulator 22. And you know how when you're, streaming, it automatically shows which game you're playing or whatever?
Yeah.
So, never mind. We played Farming Simulator 23, but the way he was making it seem was like actually fun.
He probably like understands the game, but he's probably been playing it for a while too. But I don't know, this is not my type of game. It's too slow. Like even have fun on it. It is literally a farming simulator.
But he wasn't farming, he was just cutting grass. So I don't know how he managed to do that.
Like cutting a field with crops?
No, like actual grass.
That's strange.
Okay, well, new topic, or continuing on topic of writing. Have you added any more to the script?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll show you. One day I'm gonna print it all out. It's gonna be like the average movie script. Let's say the movie is 90 minutes long. It's gonna be 100 pages. But if we start going up to 3 hours, it's like 200. So.
You gonna send it to Hollywood?
Send it to Hollywood. Sure.
In some cases,
actually
movies. Sometimes movies come out before books.
I'm about to tell you a story. Have you heard about the movie Talk to Me that came out this year?
No.
24. So, fun fact. Talk to Me has been like one of this year's greatest horror movies, and it was made by 2 YouTubers. They made millions of dollars off of it. You know what they did?
What?
The funny story about it, they wrote the script and they brought it to an indie studio that made The Lighthouse, which we're going to watch. It's called A24. They brought it to them and were like, hey, we got this movie idea. Can y'all please fund it? And they were like, well, this isn't how you're usually supposed to approach people to make a movie, but since we're like an indie studio, yeah, sure. And obviously they trusted them because they were 2 YouTubers and they had passion making short films and I don't know, like funny, goofy, like don't know, like YouTuber films. And there were two two best friends, and they brought it to the studio and they worked on it for a year. They had celebrities of it, and it became this year's like one of the biggest movies of this year.
Really?
Success, and they're already working on a sequel.
Who was the 2 actors they had in it?
The brothers or
No, the actors.
so all the actors were Australian, but I forgot their names. It was like an Australian horror movie. They only show people with Australian accents. So I thought it was funny.
That is pretty fucking funny. That could be me and you, David.
Exactly.
If I fucking just go ahead and finish the goddamn book. Bro, you know what?
But first, if I get did you get a trophy too?
Yeah, I just got paved the way trophy.
If we both went to A24, which is you can literally just call them, or you can meet them at like a film festival. They're an indie studio. It's not like Universal or Warner Brothers, you know. It's A24. It's made by one guy, and he has a bunch of workers, and they contact random people, and you can get your film. I mean, A24 is probably gonna be one of the biggest movie studios at some point. They're up and coming. Dude, The Whale that I watched is made by A24. You and me could definitely do it, but yeah, you're right. First of all, I need to get more experience with film, and if you finish the book, then yeah.
I need a weekend away is what I need.
Dude, I'm telling you, the story behind the movie Talk to Me is crazy. Like, it proves that you can literally do anything.
Like, what I need to do is spend a weekend, no, you know, streaming, like, maybe talk to you a little bit, but just, like,
writing.
Don't talk to, like, really just stay my own and just write.
Mindset. Yeah. Put your all into the book.
And I bet you I could get a shitload done.
I mean,
there's just so many.
Upwards to maximum 12 chapters or more, then I feel like, you know, you can get it done, but each chapter is going to be longer.
Well, it seems like it.
What's the average word count for a book or a novel?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked into it.
Because yours is 22,000 right now. So I would like to get a reference for how long the average book is. We can just not set a goal, because obviously we're not pushing this book and we're not setting any deadlines. You're just going with the flow, and that's how you're gonna make it good. But it's funny because working with A24 would be my biggest dream come true. They rarely. I'm pretty sure they don't have a bad movie. Their streak is insane. That's why they're so good. And they allow any type of movie. It just has to be good.
So if they like, they'll basically pick up any script, and if they like it, they'll actually use it. But if they don't like it, they're like, sorry, bud.
Yeah, I guess. But they seem like if they picked up 2 YouTubers that just walked up to them and gave them like a whole script, and they said yes, then they're pretty caring people, I guess. Like,
I mean, I'm sure they're not just gonna like, you know, be like
yes to anything. Yeah, if they said yes to anything, they would have been putting out this many movies. So, and also, there's not that many people that, you know, have to write the script or write the book and then bring it to them. There's not that many people that do that. And you get to watch 2 other movies this weekend. You can watch 2 of them by A24. And it's funny because 2 brothers, the first thing that they told him was like, you know, this isn't the usual way how you're supposed to go about doing it. So I don't even know what the usual way is. But they said yes by just bringing it to them. So. And I forgot what YouTubers they were.
I wonder how busy they got after, like, it got to public that they picked up just 2 randoms. Like, I wonder how many underground creators went and hit them up.
Probably not that many. I feel like most people are probably doing the traditional way, whatever that way is. Like, probably going to, like, I don't know, meeting up with a director with a script, or I don't know, doing something. I don't know what the actual way of making your script become an actual movie is. So
Getting
it
a book
cannot be
released
that
is a pain in the ass too, by the way.
it is.
Yeah, because you have to like,
Somebody has to review it.
especially if you print it. Well, first you have to find a publisher who will actually publish the book. But then you have
I don't
to.
know any book publishers. Is there like a big one out there, just like Universal Pictures, like biggest movie studio? Is there a biggest book publisher, or an ideal one that is amazing?
So my goal would be to get it with a small publisher, and if that blows up, maybe work my way into a bigger publisher. But the issue with publishing is you have to pay for like so much. You have to pay for advertisement. You have to pay for printing, and don't get me started about printing hardbacks, bro. Holy fuck.
Is it hard?
No,
like
it's expensive. Like the publisher has the equipment and shit to print books. It just they charge you for how much you print out. But then
Would
you
the
do
Void
make
be a
more money.
softcover or hardcover?
So originally it's going to be a soft cover because you can only
Expensive.
yeah, and then like the second publish would probably be like hardcover. And if it blows up, I'd do a couple of signings and shit.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. You gotta write on the inside of the first copy. That's the first copy.
I'm gonna do like Stephen King did.
What did he do?
He doesn't sign a whole lot of books. I want my signature to be rare. Like I want people to like seek out signatures. Like I don't want my signature to just be something that's easy to come by. Like I'm gonna sign a handful of first editions, and then like maybe have a really rare book where I write like a really special message, and like the very first book, or not even the first book, because obviously I'm gonna have the very, very first book. Like the second book, I'm gonna write like a really special message. And if I ever like get really popular, I want that book to be like worth millions. Just because I think it'd be cool to have something that's like just the fact that it has your name on it makes it worth so much.
Yeah.
Not saying like I'm doing it for the money. It's just like the fact that you could have something worth so much just because it has your name on it is a cool idea.
I just looked it up. The guys who made Talk to Me this year, or they released it this year, a couple years ago, they went to a film festival and they met some people that worked at A24 and literally just walked up to them and told them about the movie. And they said yes. Probably not on the spot, but they probably called them back and said yes. I don't know what's harder, making a movie or making a book. Like, become real. I'm pretty sure it's equal, huh?
I honestly don't know. I feel like it. So let's think about it. Making a book. So making a movie, depending on like if you're basing it off of a book or if you're basing it off of just raw detail. If it's just straight like from nothing, I feel like writing a movie could be harder. But if you're basing it off of a book, then it makes it easier. And writing a book, it's usually not based off of anything, which would make it harder in general. But the thing with the script is you have to write out every single detail, which makes it harder. So I'd say that they're pretty equal in like, difficultness, because with a script you have to write out every detail, every dialogue, every, scene.
Yeah, but it feels so good to have a script done, because once the script is done, all you need to do is just look over it. It's literally a basis on how to make the movie. It tells you everything. It's almost like a guide on how to make the movie. That's basically what a script is. And while also telling the story. While I was writing the Void script, I was looking up scripts for movies like Oppenheimer, which is funny because Oppenheimer is told in a first-person view as a script, which is very weird, I thought, but because the scripts are usually not wrote they're usually wrote in like a third-person view. So that was, I also looked at the script for The Whale, funny enough. And
Of
I read
course.
that one. The Whale script is just, I was just going off them for format, like on how to actually write them and how, you know, like the YouTube thing is, while also looking up some videos. And I'm pretty sure I have a complete understanding now how to write one.
You know what's crazy though?
One.
Me and you have dipped our toes into so many things. And
Right. Like we've fully been dipped in music and taken out of music. I feel like we've had our experience in music. We both understand a lot of stuff about mixing and engineering. And
here's what's crazy. So many people go to school for shit that we like mess around with, and we learn through experience, not teaching. And we do such a good job by, like, of course when we first start out, we're just, makes you want to throw up, like how bad we are.
Yeah,
But we
actually
grow.
got really good.
Yeah, we grow.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's such an important part with so many things. Like, yeah, college teaches you how to do it. Cool. But there's some things you just don't need to go to college for to do.
Yeah.
Like music production. You don't need a college degree to do it. You need to,
You don't.
if anything, you need more experience than learning.
Like 99%, or like it's something like 80% of music producers did not go to college. They all start in high school, like producing music with friends and other stuff. It's like the same thing with Oppenheimer. I actually read on the guy who made it, Christopher Nolan. He made Interstellar. Have you ever heard of that movie?
No.
It's like a space movie. Well, Christopher Nolan is one of the probably most influential movie career of his day. You know what he said about Oppenheimer? What he did for Oppenheimer?
No, what?
He shot the movie in full film. Do you know what shooting in film is? It's old school. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, I know what film
So-
is, yeah.
So when I watched the behind the scenes and how they made Oppenheimer, in the background it sounds like a clicking machine going super fast. It's taking lots of pictures per second, and it sounds super loud. And one of the biggest questions is like, how do they record dialogue when that machine going crazy behind the camera? It's because they use like special microphones and other stuff like that. He also records the film with like $1 million cameras, which are IMAX cameras. You have to pay like an insane amount of ticket price to go view a movie in IMAX. But he made the movie. He also, when the movie was done, when he wanted the movie to go in theaters, he said that he didn't want it on any streaming service until 100 days after. Nowadays, the only way to actually watch Oppenheimer, you have to pay money. You have to either watch it in theaters or buy the disc for it, or I think it's on Amazon.
Has it not been 100 days after?
I don't know. I think it has, and I think their version of streaming service was renting it on Amazon. So Christopher Nolan said that he wouldn't get the movie. He wouldn't take that distributor unless they agree with him for the 100-day theatrical release. That's what it's called. And it was Universal who agreed on that deal, and they gave him $100 million to work on the movie. He did it without CGI too. You knew who Oppenheimer was? I think I already told you.
Yeah, we've
The guy
discussed
who
this.
made the bomb.
Yep, and wanted to kill himself whenever it was used against them because he thought he had something to do with it.
Yeah, used against Japan.
Sorry guys, he wanted to unalive himself, my fault. Fuck, I'm gonna get canceled now.
It was more like he was just super upset. He was super sad.
Yeah, and he wanted to, unalive himself.
Unalive himself.
Fuck the YouTube version, he wanted to kill himself. I'm going on strike.
But there's a question that pops in your head, like, so the movie had no CGI, so how did they make an atomic explosion without CGI or any video editing?
Documentary video, old videos.
Nope.
Did they fucking blow up a bomb?
They
And
went
record
in a
it?
desert. So also they built a whole town for the movie. I mean, they had $100 million to work with, and they made almost $1 billion off of it, box office. But this besides the point. They so for the bomb, what they did was they used like perspective illusions to make it seem like it was huge. When I watched the movie the first time, I thought it was unbelievable because when the bomb goes off, it's like this big moment. Like you've seen all the trailers, or you've heard about this movie, you heard everybody's talking about the bomb, like the big moment. The movie was so like into the bomb, a countdown starts from 20 minutes, and then 20 minutes later the bomb goes off.
Really?
Like, yes. That's how serious the bomb was. And dude, the last like 10 seconds, I held my breath. It was that like crazy. The music was going insane. And then when the thing hit zero, when the bomb went off, there was zero sound for like 20 seconds. It was just pure. You could hear people breathing, like Oppenheimer breathing behind like a scope. It was a crazy scene, but there's a one shot where it looks like the bomb is off in the distance. Supposedly what they did was slow down footage of zoomed in bombs, and they put that. It's weird. It's like perspective. I don't know actually how they did it, but it's hard to explain unless you see it for yourself. But perspective, like illusions, basically making something seem super far away when it's in big, when it's really super up close and small. That's how they did it. Very good movie though. I watched it twice.
That's a big fucking house.
Yeah. If I only had the Blu-ray version of Oppenheimer, I would force you to watch it.
Bro didn't even give me an option. Bro just said I would force you to.
I would force you to. When you read the Void script, there was dialogue, wasn't there? Or was there not?
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Alright, well, you get to actually see dialogue between characters when you see it again, so. I think the next person who we're introduced to is Ethan, I feel like. So, yeah.
I like how you included the very first leader of the group. Like, in the very beginning, John wasn't even the leader, which is pretty cool.
No, while I'm writing a script, I have the book pulled up to make sure that I'm following through, but also changing a few things every now and then. It's actually funny. If you were to read the book and the script, like looking back and forth, it's actually hilarious. Like what some of the changes are.
How do you mean?
You know how John's writing inside his journal, right? And he was like, "Oh, Ethan's calling me."
Yeah.
I gotta go. Inside the movie script, John is actually like, he's having an internal monologue, which means that he's talking, but he's not actually saying, he's talking inside his head. And while he's writing, he's talking to himself, like what he's writing on the pages. And before he finishes like a sentence, Ethan like actually calls him like outside the internal monologue, like, "Hey, John." I'm not gonna say what he says, but it's pretty good. Like stuff like that, where instead of like the journal ending off in Ethan's calling me, this is John, like, I don't know, not finishing his sentence for the journal. I'm excited for you to read it.
Can you stop jumping in front of my gun?
Ah!
Damn. Thank you, bud. I can't wait to read the script, bro. Like, I honestly can't wait to read the script. I'm excited for the script, bro.
You should see me. I'm super excited. Very good. Very good. I can't believe you remember who Ethan was, too.
Isn't Ethan still alive?
I don't know, but I'm surprised that you remember that he was the first leader. Because even I didn't know the first leader whenever I was going back to read the beginning a little bit.
It's not that I remembered the first leader, it's just I remembered John wasn't the first leader.
And also, cool thing about the script is I get to imagine what the void actually is. When I think of the void, I think of pitch black darkness with very minimal light. Like even the sky, everything is just pitch black. Right?
I think I added that detail in later.
Yeah, but when you imagine the scenery of the void, do you think is it complete? Like talk about the.
Think about midnight.
Yeah. Yeah, but without like a sky, moon, or anything. Like even the sky is black. Like there's no like in the ground. The way I think about it, it's not grass. In some like most of the void is flat, like almost a stone type of material that's super like. What's that material that countertops use that's super smooth?
Granite.
No, not like what's the process that makes the stone really smooth called?
I don't know. Sanding it?
Where basketball, you know how basketball courts are really like smooth and they shine?
I just heard a fucking dog bark. Did you hear that?
I think so.
What the fuck? Since when does this game have dogs barking?
There's the dog from the last house.
But because it had dog prints. But the way I picture the void is like, it's got grass. It's just dead.
Yeah. No, and in some parts, just to spoil the script just a little bit, at some parts, like when they get to the swamp and stuff, the ground's actually going to be like, there's going to be like water, like deep, deep water, and like, it's basically, you're inside of a swamp, but without trees and all that. It's just the ground, and you can only see the ground. You can barely see ahead because everything's so pitch black too. I've had that thought since the beginning. I can't wait till we get to the swamp part. I cannot. That's probably gonna be one of my favorite parts of the entire script to write. There's so much scary stuff that you can do with swamp. Oh, and I'm getting to my favorite part. One of my favorite parts in the beginning. Well, not so. The movie script is the pacing is different than the book.
Yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, so the movie script's gonna be a little bit slower in the beginning, but time is gonna jump around since it's only one movie. I don't know how long the book is gonna be. What day are they on in the book? Didn't he stop counting at some point?
Yeah, I think they're on day like 400 now. I honestly don't know. I'd have to ask Susan.
I think I edited the script a little bit. Because, the script starts at day 1, 2, 3. It starts with the first journal that John wrote.
Well, didn't like the prologue have like something about the portal or something?
Yeah, and I love that I include that quote in the beginning of the movie, or the script. Which I already forgot. It's something about isolation kills and something else doesn't. Because I feel like the void is just an isolation thing, right? I mean, you're completely devoided of what makes Earth. So it's isolation.
What if I just like end the entire book with like they were in a simulation?
Oh my god. The movie would be horrible. Bro, people would hate the movie more than Leave the World Behind. Did I ever tell you that I made my entire other family watch Leave the World Behind?
Yeah.
Oh, they did not like it. My Uncle John was like, why the hell did you make me watch this End of the World movie on a Friday? It's supposed to be a good day today. Or something like that. Yeah, they were like, that's it? That's how the movie ends?
How the hell are we supposed to get way the fuck up there, bro?
Ladder, I think.
A ladder doesn't hit that.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. I got some climbing to do.
Bro's not ready to read the script.
Oh shit! I'd have just broke my legs. I got it though. How the hell am I supposed to get the fucking ladder though? David?
Where is it? Oh, shoot, that's not good.
Wait, hold on.
Bro.
I might. Hold on. Stand right here. Okay.
I can't even see you. All yours grunting.
Okay. Oh, I bought a different pressure washer tip. Not tip, but gun. It's more powerful. It's actually pretty nice.
Do you have a favorite part about riding the Void? So far, what was your favorite part to ride?
My favorite scene?
Yeah.
Probably the acid rain.
Your favorite?
Yeah, I think that'd be my favorite scene. Because so much happened, so much was introduced.
Do you think that the Void book is dark?
What do you mean?
No. Like, disturbing. Like, dark to read. Like, does it have moments where the reader's like, oh my god, that was kind of disturbing, or kind of like dark.
Not in my opinion. But then again, I'm the writer, so I have no idea.
This movie script is about to be so dark when it gets to this acid rain. But if anybody, deaths in the movie script are about to be like,
oh, come to think of it, the acid rain deaths, bro. Ooh,
imagine that. Like, think of your book right now and think of it in movie form.
bro, the acid rain scene is gonna be brutal. Cause I can just imagine
you
the
know what
fucking
I'm scared
skin
about?
melting away.
Yeah, that too. But what I'm scared about, like, even gonna be kind of scary writing it, is the Midnight Caller scenes. Like,
Oh,
you just hear
the
like,
beat.
No, all right,
God, come to think of it, the movie version of the book is gonna be disturbing as fuck.
And I love, like, I mean, the movie that we're gonna watch is gonna be disturbing, and that's kind of what, and I don't know, like, the horror genre that I like, I don't like slasher films, like horror, you know, like Halloween, or, I don't know, like, jump scare movies. I like horror movies that are just dark, and it gets you scared in another type of way.
That's gonna be The Void, huh?
Yeah. That's the type of genre
Bro, it's gonna end up being like the new best-selling horror movie.
I can't, one day.
I feel like
I'll talk to A24 about it.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those instances where the movie is better than the book.
I don't know. It would make people go read the book, though, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, dude, you ever...
I should go into...
You ever seen Hereditary?
I should go into detail more about the acid rain scene.
Everything that you're putting down to the book, just realize that I'm about to take it and then...
Amplify it.
Yeah, yeah. Not make it... I don't want to, like, say amplify it, but... You know, because the book has lots of details, and obviously movies leave out some details for dramatic effect or add more that don't... I don't know, for dramatic effect, but I cannot wait to get, because I have a scene upcoming that I'm probably gonna write tonight. It's one of the Midnight Caller scenes, and I can't wait to write some crazy stuff about it.
I say after
When you
this,
kill- when you kill off a character, bro, for me, it's kind of fun.
damn, damn, that's you might need to see a psychiatrist, bro.
No, hear me out.
All right, I'll be your psychiatrist.
Because when I put my own spin on it, it's fun because I get to take your story and then make it my own.
I feel like after this house, we should end the stream, stay in the party, and just start writing.
Talk. Yeah, actually, well, that was a dumb idea that I just had into my brain. I was about to say, why live stream ourselves talking about the movie and writing it, and writing the book.
Well, I don't want to live stream that because then
Yeah, I know. Dumb idea.
hidden details that the public doesn't need to know. Spoilers.
Also, it's very bad because some people will take ideas, even on random live streams of people playing Power Walks.
Fucking video blows up because it's such a good idea.
Oh my god. I would hate that.
And like, yes, we are talking about it, but we're not giving enough detail for like, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
there's an acid rain scene. What about it?
They don't even know what the Midnight Caller is.
Nuh-uh.
But dude,
Like,
I don't know if you remember this, but one of the very first parts of your book is John wakes up in the middle of the night and he hears the Midnight Caller scream.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I wonder what does it actually sound like is gonna be fun to do. Like, dude, if I ever
The sound, I'm assuming, if I had to write, is like in your brain, like you can feel it behind your head.
Yeah, like it's thunderous.
Bombastic. I'm thinking more like not thunderous, but piercing.
But it sounds like an animal, right? Or does it sound like it isn't just like when you're playing like something, like when you're making music, there's always that super high key like screeching noise. Like, is it gonna be like a music type note? It's gonna be like an actual organic animal kind of sounding noise. Because that's what I think it should sound like.
If that's what you think it should sound like, make it sound like that. You're the writer of the movie.
But is that what you thought, or did you think of more like a music note, like staticky screeching noise, like a radio screech?
What I thought was like just something just painful sounding.
Leave the world behind.
Worse.
Bro lost his teeth over a noise. Can't be me.
Yeah, that's another detail I never really understood. Like,
yeah.
Does he die because of it?
Nah, I don't think he died, but that would suck. Losing your teeth over not covering your ears.
Fast enough. He didn't cover them fast enough.
Yeah. You know what that movie was about? Like, truly what the movie was supposed to be about?
No.
The idea behind it? When you told me what it was going to be about, you said that it was supposed to be governments trying to kill people. Right?
Right.
You were close.
It's about destruction from the inside. From the inside out.
Yeah, but the way I looked at it, I like to think that it's a scary movie in different ways. It's scary because we actually don't know what it's about if America were to go to war with anybody today. We don't know what would happen because we don't know what other governments are doing. That's the scary part. That's what I thought. Because I remember watching it for the first time when it ended. That's immediately what I thought about. Because the last shot of the film, well, not besides the girl watching Friends, is the city getting blown up and you hear gunshots and you see like huge bombs in New York. So I've always thought that that was the scary. I don't think that's what the director was going for, but that's what I thought was scary about it. I didn't think the noise was scary or I don't know, anything that the movie was trying to do scary besides the actual, like, what would actually happen if America went to war.
I want to know why they chose Friends.
Girl wanted to finish her so badly.
I don't even know why they focused on that, bro. Like,
From the beginning to the end of the movie, she was constantly asking about her show too.
I don't know if it makes me a terrible person or not, but I did not give one single fuck about that girl.
I didn't. It even aggravated me when she walked. And then back on. Can we watch Friends again? Dad, can you turn on the TV so I can watch Friends? She was constantly asking about Friends, and it always.
Sometimes I felt like her brother was being a little harsh, but I 100% agreed with him half the time.
Oh, no. Yeah, I agree with him at the time too.
Find something else to care about. The world, the way that it's going.
Bro.
I thought he was about to be comforting or something, but nah. Bro was a fucking demon. Bro was off that. Bro was off that fucking perk 30. Bro was running off a demon time. I don't give a fuck about you or your movie. The way the world's going, I just want that pussy.
That boy was taking photos, but.
And the girl knew about it too, which is funny. I didn't think she knew about it.
Trying to see if the world behind the script is on.
Bro's about to waste 5 hours of his life reading the worst script in the world.
No, I'm not gonna read it. I just want to fast forward to the end and see I want to see what a human being wrote as the ending. Girl watches sit down. Watches friend smiles. Happy ending.
That ain't no fucking happy ending.
The viewer is satisfied from the ending. The end.
Does it actually say that?
You can put that if you want to. Or
but
you can leave notes.
Does it actually say that?
In script writing, there's a thing called note putting where you can actually like put what is meant to be felt by a scene or meant to be felt by somebody's death, or like let's say if you wrote somebody's death, right? You can add a note that says a feeling of grief is felt from the audience, or a feeling of grief is meant to be felt, or something. So I guess I think we could put that at the end. And that would be funny if they did. That would be hilarious.
Oh, why is this house so fucking big, bro?
I don't know.
The roof is massive, too.
You would think if the person who bought this house would have enough money to, well, no, that's what they're hiring us.
Yeah. To have enough money to hire somebody to keep it clean? Is that what you were about to say?
I think.
We are the people they hired to keep it clean.
Like, damn, why can't they just hire somebody? while we're cleaning it.
Man, fuck this shit. Leaves halfway through the job. Hire somebody else.
Can you imagine if you only, like, they hired you to clean, like, the house, but you only come there and, like, clean, like, I don't know, the windows or something and leave? Or only the roof? Sorry, we do roof only.
It didn't say that in the ad when I went to hire you. Well, we weren't expecting your entire fucking house to be covered in soot.
I've been trying to clean these posts, but they have like little dots on them that I can't go off. It's aggravating.
Yeah, and like you can't get up on the roof either, so like I'm kind of just up here by myself having to clean the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, this roof is so large you have to fucking put a ladder down to get up, and then you have to pick up the ladder and put it up here even more.
So I can't get up there?
No.
Dang.
Unless you figure out some way to get up here without the ladder. I mean, I could put the ladder down and then...
No, I think I'm good. I don't want to go up there. It's too nasty up there.
Bro does not want to touch the roof. Like, damn.
I do not.
Bro, imagine trying to do this house by yourself.
You crazy.
What the fuck? How the hell did you get up here?
You want to see it? Come look this way. Come on this side of the house. Or you don't have to come down, but...
Too late.
Oh, then you're going to have to try really hard. Alright, look, you need to run, jump on this post, and jump again. But I rarely get it. But
Oh,
you have to run to it. You have to run to it.
Oh, this is how you run.
You messed me up! Oh, now we're never going to be able to get up there.
Hey, David, come stand right here.
Oh, no, that's good. Boom! Oh, I messed up.
Thank you, sir. Oh, shit. David, come back.
Oh my god.
Wait, matter of fact, just stand on this. Over here. Just stand on that.
Here? Okay. I realized this would never work. Is that Billy?
No.
You want a fun fact of the day?
Billy's dead. I don't know. I wonder if he is still alive. Come to think of it, I wonder if that motherfucker's dead or alive.
I don't think there's a way you can find out, huh?
I mean, I could track down the fucking owner, but...
The fun fact of the day is about Billy.
Oh, shit.
Billy, fun fact, the exact same species of goat, look exactly like him, was in a very, very popular horror movie from 2015 called The Witch. And one of the biggest parts of the movie that everybody likes is that the goat, which is looks exactly like Billy, is possessed by the devil himself.
I can just imagine a demonic Billy, head cocked sideways. I can just fucking imagine Billy going
because the movie is set in the 1600s too. It's a village of people, and it's like the devil is the goat, and the goat's always watching them. And every now and then, the goat will like do random shit, like jump up and down really like harshly, or like stare at people. I think at one point in the movie, it actually talks like a deep voice.
What the fuck?
And people loved it. But, and the best part about it, the movie that you're gonna watch is the second movie that the director made after making that movie. Same director made that movie about Billy. So
what the fuck, bro?
Another reason why you should get excited about the movie.
What the fuck were they thinking when they made while they were in the process of making a demonic goat? What the fuck were they on? Let's make a movie where the devil possesses a goat and there's just a demonic goat the entire movie.
I told you, it's a weird ass director. Well, he's not weird, but he's like he makes
very creative
movies. Demonic goat in a lighthouse with two people going insane on it. And
Sounds legit.
He's coming out with a movie on December 25th, 2024. It's gonna be called, I don't know how to say it. It's like starts with an N, Nostrafu or something. It's a horror movie about a vampire. It's set in like whenever Dracula was still alive. And it's supposed to be a really scary movie that he's working on right now. And this guy, he's like one of the craziest horror film directors. I don't think The Lighthouse is gonna actually there might be a few jump scares inside of it, but the movie's primarily gonna be focused on like trying to be like, ew, what the fuck is that? What is he doing? I feel like I should have just showed you The Witch and be like, is that Billy? Like it looked exactly like Billy. I think Billy had like a stripe on him, right, too? And he was black most of the time.
I'd have to look at the image, the picture. The one picture that I have, I'm pretty sure he has a mostly tan coat with some black in it, though. Can you stop getting up here, bro?
I'm trying to get past you!
I don't think that's how that was supposed to go.
Neither.
Get off of my roof!
I'm sorry.
Bro said he didn't want to be up here and goes and persists on getting up here anyway.
We could watch The Witch too. I think The Witch is streaming. And the poster of the movie is just a goat eye and horns. The whole movie's about this goat. It's Billy.
Bro, you know, I had a really deep conversation with my coworker today.
About what?
God.
Really?
Yeah. We were talking about, like, sin and, like, what could be a sin that keeps you from going to heaven, and then, like, how vague the Bible can be. And then we were talking about tattoos, and he was like, I don't really know if a tattoo can be considered a sin.
Oh,
because
in the Bible they say that any damage to the skin is against God's will or something, right?
No, it's called the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is a sin, and it's marking your body permanently, with like permanently marking your body, and that's about as vague as it is. But here's the thing: tattoos are technically not permanent. You can have a tattoo removed.
Oh, so
If you get branded, it's essentially, you know, you hurt yourself, but, like, is that really considered a mark since it's a scar that's on your body? And also, if marking yourself is a sin, like, let's say branding yourself is a sin, what about if you branded yourself with a cross? How can it be a sin to mark your body with the word of Jesus? You know?
that is a very strange.
Or people who get tattoos of Bible quotes on them. How is it a sin to have the Bible quoted on you? Like, is it, like, if a tattoo is a sin...
Was he Christian? Was your friend Christian?
I don't know what his religion is, but he is actually religious. He just doesn't act like it.
Ooh, and did you ask him those questions?
No, we were just talking about it. Like,
it's crazy that he just, like, cause some people, they stop talking to you immediately if you, like, bring up that argument.
It wasn't an argument. Like, we were just having conversation.
Yeah,
like,
but, like,
no, like, we were both questioning it. Like, what is considered sin? Like, what defines certain things to be a sin? Like, what is the defining line? Like, is a tattoo really considered the mark of the beast since it can be removed? Like, piercings. Are piercings really... Fuck, David.
Oh, no.
Stand right. Wait, hold on.
Alright, come right here.
Hold on, I think I got this. I think I got it. Hold on. I got it! No, wait, I got this. I'm gonna get it.
Tell me.
Okay. But, like, what defines a sin? Is it, you know, is a tattoo really a sin? Because, like, you can get it removed. And that was, like, the question we were having, and we were, like, we weren't arguing or anything. We were just, you know, conversation, and we were like, I don't know if that would be considered a sin or not. And ended up going into a little bit of a dark place because of this conversation. Because, so, you know how, like, being gay is a sin, right?
Yeah.
Because in the Bible it states, a man is not supposed to love a man like he loves a woman, or what, however the quote...
Yeah, I know what you mean. In the Bible, it's against being gay.
Which also, you know, would mean that if a girl loves a girl like she loves a man, it would be a sin.
Yeah, it would be a sin.
Because God created us with His will, not like what we desire or what our desires are. Like, that doesn't really matter. And the reason it brought me to a dark place was because my sister was bisexual before she died. And it got me wondering, you know?
That's really, really dark and scary.
Like,
it's a good thing to question. I feel like I've never heard like a genuine, like true answer from a religious or Christian person, like the answer to the question.
Well, it's so vague.
You know what's crazy? Do you want to know the crazy thing?
What?
I'm only gonna mention this for a second, so we can continue talking about this. But in the whale, the guy is from the very beginning he's gay, right? And at some point it's questioned if he's like some pasture comes to the story at some point, and his name is Charlie, right? The big fat dude. He's questioning if he's ever gonna go to heaven if since he was gay. And I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but that is one part that's answered to the movie. It's a very, very dark part.
Well, the reason they brought me into like
I couldn't answer it.
because like I didn't really like I wasn't telling my matter of fact. I'm gonna pause the stream for this because this is like
Wait, hold on, wait. Your mic.
no, I'm
Definitely can't
pausing
be on.
even if I hit pause on the stream.
Yeah, let me test that real quick. I don't know, but I remember on
Here,
PlayStation.
let me pause broadcast. Alright,
we're
guys.
back.
Sorry, we're back. I didn't forget about y'all, don't worry.
Can't wait to play the VR tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait for you to check out the games that I got ready. And the movies.
So what are we gonna do first? Movies or VR?
It's gonna be hard resistant opening that box.
So probably VR.
I don't know. Well, it feels kind of weird saying that I'm equally excited for you to watch the movie than play the VR, but it's gonna be really interesting for you to play the VR because you haven't had the. I literally played VR at my Uncle John's house when Oculus Quest 2, and the PSVR 2 is gonna be better than that. So I'm very. It's gonna be like 4 times better than that. The PSVR 2 is like what you call a high-end VR headset, like the highest end you could possibly get today. This is like the future of VR that you're about to get, and that I'm about to get too. It's like, have you ever watched Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Think of this like a step forward in that direction. Obviously,
Bro.
obviously nowhere close, obviously, but it's
Wouldn't that
taking
be
a step there.
dope though?
You know who directed Ready Player One?
No.
Steven Spielberg, the guy who made Jurassic Park and whatever it's called. He's the guy who made Jaws. He's one of the biggest film careers ever. He's still alive too, and he made Ready Player One. I think that was his last movie.
Ooh.
So I can't wait. You're about to experience the future. Get ready.
Honestly, I feel better.
You do?
Yeah, that was a lot of information that got out, but whether you remember it or not, I do feel better.
I mean, obviously I'm gonna remember it, but
That shit's been balled up for a while.
see, I don't think you need to see. Well, you know.
Yeah, I know
Say that.
what you mean.
Yeah.
But I do feel better talking about that.
Well, just to let you know, you're not the only person that feels like that. You don't have to be worried about anything. And if anything does happen, you got a long time too. I mean, well, time is time. We don't know when stuff will happen, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not happening anytime soon.
So, quick question.
Yes.
Do you think space is actually endless?
No man's sky.
Here's what I think.
So space, I think is, to answer your question, you say, is it endless?
Yeah, is it truly endless?
Yes.
Here's what I think. Now, it may not be a very accurate representation. It may not be groundbreaking or anything, but here's a very tiny scale of space, right? Think of Earth. Exactly where you are right now, if you were to walk in a straight line, you would end up back where you're at. I feel like space is kind of like that, except scaled by millions. I feel like if you were to just go in a straight direction, not moving, not changing course, not stopping, eventually at some point in time, I feel like you would end up back exactly where you're at. Like that it loops. There's no way to test that. There's no way to even prove that space is endless, you know? It's just what people say it is. But
do you know what the observable universe is?
No. Oh, what we can see?
Yeah, how much we've already discovered. That's the and there's supposedly more out there, but we don't know if there's an end. Well, you know what the Big Bang was, right? There was nothing, and then boom,
yeah, the Big Bang Theory, how Earth came to be.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a big boom in the center of whatever. And
Yeah, and then our star was born, and yeah.
And it's theorized that to this day it keeps on going.
Oh yeah,
And
there's got to.
And some people think that the Big Bang at some point is just going to reset. Billions of years from now, it's going to reset, and then another Big Bang is going to, and then infinitely over and over again.
And think about this. People say there's no alien life. Well, I don't.
No, there is. There is.
Here's this too, though. Like, the government recently made a law to where like top agencies were able to talk about it and stuff. But think about it. There's millions, trillions of Earth-like planets. There's even like a few that we can see now.
There is 100% confirmed pure water planets, which means the first. Do you know what the first thing is to life? The first tool for life is
Water.
yeah, water. There's full water planets out there.
There's
Like,
also
deeper than you can even imagine.
there's also Earth-like planets. I think somewhere in the universe, not even our universe, like in space, there's humans.
Think there's other humans?
I believe, truly, to my core, they may not have the exact same features of us, but I think there are human-like aliens on another Earth. Because Earth can't be the only planet like Earth. Like, it may be, like, maybe their skies are, you know, green and their grass is blue.
Well, let's think about this. If every single moon is very similar, if every single sun is super similar, if every single hot planet is super similar, then every single Earth should be super similar, including its life, right?
But I think maybe, you know, light years away, whether they're more advanced, less advanced, maybe they're still, you know, in their caveman days, maybe they're hella more advanced than us, you know.
That would be insane.
Maybe they're further in advance. Maybe there's still dinosaurs on their planet. Who knows? But I believe that there is several planets where there's human life form. Like, I don't believe that aliens are like they are in the CGI movies. Like, maybe they're similar, you know, elongated and
like,
shit.
Like small bodies, gray or green bodies.
But
with big eyes and big ass.
like, maybe aliens are, you know, as alien-like as the movies. And I've never seen a true image of an alien. I don't think any of that's been released. But UFOs are fancy and stuff, which makes me believe maybe they are of higher intelligence. I've seen some pretty wicked fucking Earth animals.
Yeah, Earth animals get weird. Especially
So-
when they be discovering.
So that makes me think, you know, maybe there's a possibility that there are alien-like creatures out there, but I truly believe that there are human-like aliens, and same thing with them. Like, they probably think that we exist, and we think that they exist. But if there is another world out there, and sometimes I think it's fun to think about this, like, on the other side of the universe, there's another Earth planet that, you know, is exactly like what's happening here, you know? Pandemic, you know, new explorations, like, they're on the exact same level.
You
And-
want to hear an idea similar to that? Very similar?
And I feel like there's us and another, like, universe. Like our doppelganger.
Alright. So that idea is a multiverse. Where
Yes,
there's-
multiverses.
I've always made references to this while we're playing, like, oh, if we were in alternate universe, we would have done this. Or, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, there's the idea that there's another you out there that made different decisions and is on a completely different timeline, like hundreds of you, and they all are different. Like, in one timeline, you have dark hair with no glasses.
I feel like there's a timeline where there's another me doing the exact same thing, having the exact same conversation, playing the exact same game at the exact same time, doing the exact same thing as well.
Which is freaky.
But I truly believe, like, maybe not everybody believes, but I really think that there is another Earth with humans on it.
But imagine how weird it would be talking to a doppelganger of himself.
Imagine how weird it would be if, like, another Earth planet that was, like, hella more advanced than us visited our planet and we were talking to another human species.
Oh, you want to hear a very cool theory?
What?
So,
Yeah.
You know how ants are really, really smart, right? And they have their own world, basically. It seems like they have no idea how big the Earth is, but they can't even grasp it. It's so huge, right?
Yeah.
some people think that humans are like the ants of the universe, and there's some other species out there that owns territory of Earth, and they look at us as just ants on the ground, like they don't even care. That's a theory. Like, we don't even know what's out there, and there's, you know how humans, obviously, they occupy land and have wars and all that. The theory that there's some other being or species out there that owns territories of the universe, and we're like ants to them, like in a random spot, just like how ants are to us. And I thought that theory is really cool. Yeah.
We're just ants.
Yeah, we're just ants too. That's it. That's true. We're just like ants to them, because obviously we're really, really small to them, compared to the territory that they might have, or how big the universe is. I mean, somebody has to have, some alien out there has to have like a bunch of galaxies or a bunch of solar systems, you know? Like,
I wonder what alien currency looks like.
Think it's digital or just, imagine owning like a bill or like a coin. That would be awesome.
Like their currency is called something like yeah, their currency is Hey, can I get 20 real quick?
How much is that on this place?
20 is equivalent to
50 USD.
yeah, 50 USD. 20 is equivalent to 50 USD. So, can I borrow 20
Hey man, you still owe me that from last week.
Oh shit, my fault. I guess I don't need to borrow Hey, can I borrow some to pay you back for your that you gave me a while back? Cause that is really hanging over my head.
So how much
I need 20 real quick. It's very important in my system.
Alright, I'll get you that real quick.
Appreciate it. That is really, really needed. I need some to buy the real quick.
20 is equal to
20 is equal to 50.
the SpongeBob, the sound. What are you talking about right now?
I don't know.
We're 99 done!
Do you have any
Do you know where you are at right now?
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, it's not. It's a.
Oh, sorry. Nope, I don't. Do you know where you are? Question mark.
Bro, he puts the question mark like question mark and says, "Oh my god." Can you imagine having to say question mark? Hey,
Hey,
look,
how are
you
you?
coming over question mark?
Hey, how are you doing? Question mark. Yeah, I'm coming over. Explanation mark. Are you ready for this weekend? Question mark. Yes. Explanation mark.
Logan, they're camping! Exclamation mark.
Oh shit! Explanation mark. Are you going to kill them? Question mark.
I saw this clip on TikTok. It was some dude playing this stupid game, and he was screaming in lowercase.
What the fuck?
I'm about to find that video.
Just look up on TikTok, screaming in lowercase.
No, this kid was being so serious. Somebody commented, I don't know why he does it. It's like he actually can't scream. Somebody said, bro's not trying to wake his parents up.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck, bro? This shit's so fucking annoying.
No, like, wait, no, lower than that. He was
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers?
just like that. I just need to find it. I didn't favorite the video. Look at bro screaming in lowercase. Hold on. I've seen the video multiple times. Well, it was a dude, like, he would be trying to play this game, trying to, like, make a ball into a basket or something. Every single time he would lose, he'd go, like, exactly how I did it. He would be talking at normal volume, like, right now, but when he loses, he would just, no, God damn it. Bro, he's not trying to wake his parents up.
Fuck! What the
Like
fuck?
And when he won, it was even worse.
Yes! Let's go.
Alright, chat. What game should I play next?
Chat tells them to play the most rage-inducing game in existence.
What is the most rage? Cuphead?
Oh my god.
Is it Cuphead?
That's the most rage-inducing game I've ever played.
It's actually, I think it is. More people have raged at Cuphead than anything else in life.
And somehow we beat the whole game.
I saw a video on TikTok of this dude yelling at his wife when playing Overcooked. Because they got 2 stars on level 7. Fucking bitch! I told you to chop the onions! I'm not even, he said something crazy like that. He just said, yes, chef.
Unacceptable. You have to stay prepping. When the cart goes over, stay on your side. I'm working on soups. You work on fish and chips. And pay attention. Some are fish, some are just professional.
Oh my god. I sent you the video.
Was it a news story? What the fuck?
What did you get?
Shit, probably. Let me go watch it real quick.
This is fucking unacceptable. You have to stay prepping. When the cart goes over, stay on your side. I'm working on soups. You work on fish and chips. And pay attention. Some are fish, some are just chips. We can't keep fucking up these orders. That's how we keep money.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
No, the funny part is the fact that bro had to stand up, go by the TV, and give her a talk.
Man, move this fucking ladder out the way.
I remember the fish and chips too. They chopped the potatoes, put them to the fryer.
Are we the first people in the world to get 3 stars on everything?
I don't know. But
Isn't it like 2%?
That dude was mad.
Isn't it like 2% of people who play Overcooked get the 3-star trophy beating every level?
I can check right now. I can check the percentage. Overcooked 1.
Check Overcooked 2 while you're at it, because we 3-starred that one.
Yeah, we can get all the trophies, but you have to like deliver 1,000 meals or something for one of the trophies. Wait,
Did we?
I saw Overcooked first. Let me check 3 stars in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to find these. 2.5%.
Only 2.
On PlayStation.
Only 2.5% of players.
On PlayStation. Not counting Steam and Xbox. So, but this is oh, here's a quick one. Where are you? I know you're here. Where's the big trophy, the golden one? It was a gold trophy. 3.6% of players got 3 stars in Overcooked 1. It was hard. Overcooked 2, do you remember the level that took us 1 hour long? I still remember the level numbers. It was 7... Wait. 4-7, that's what it was called. I forgot
Fucking
that number.
4-7.
4-7 sucked. Bro, what windows are we missing? Oh, I found them. Found the window. How'd you get up here?
What you mean?
Try to get up here. The window. Oh, look. That window right there. Yeah. Wait, it's the other one. Oh, put down this one. I want the window frame on there. What's a wooden trim? Last thing we need to do. Oh.
Hey, I need that stool. Can you pass that stool up?
Hold on.
Never mind. I think I can grab it.
I know what wooden trim is.
Yeah, I'm...
Just playing. It's like the corners of the house.
No, yeah, I know. I've already gotten most of them. Hey, can you move this ladder for me? Wait, fuck, never mind. I'll just fucking...
I found the last wooden trim. Come on. Let's go. All we need to do now is get rid of that window frame.
Man.
Got like a speck of dust left.
Got it.
Ooh, that was a long house. Look how clean it looks though.
I know.
Oh, look at this video. Look at the entire sidewalk. Dang. That's so satisfying. Did they pay top dollar for that or not?
$650.
In real life, would that be acceptable?
No.
Are you on top of me?
Yeah, I want you to walk. Damn.
Man, this shit guy. I go.
Why'd your body vibrate like that? What the fuck?
What you mean?
Alright, so we can either clean a shoe house or a skate park.
Skate park?
Yeah, or a shoe house.
Can you describe what a shoe house is? Like a house with shoes?
No, it's a house shaped like a shoe.
Oh, hell no, I do skate. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, or do the shoe house with shits and gophers. Oh! We should do the shoe house. Oh my god, it's so big. Logan. Oh wait, did you go to the shoe house? What is that?
What the fuck is this?
Bro, this shoe is goofy as fuck.
It's a boot. What is the point of being able to climb this? Ah!
I don't know, but this shoe is gay as fuck. Bro, I'm gonna live inside a shoe house just because. How would you even live in this thing? Like, what's the top part for? The door's right here and 2 windows.
Oh,
It's crazy. Geeky ass out.
not the actual, not them actually having fucking rope. Not them actually.
Yeah, lasers.
Not them actually fucking using rope.
It's not even lasers, it's rope.
What the fuck? Hell no! This shit gay as fuck!
Leave. Bro, I thought you were about to leave for a second. Do you want to do this one or no?
Yeah, this one looks easy.
No, it's actual rope on the top.
I'm gonna start.
Whoever lived here is having to do a floating air when he smells fire.
So essentially, this is my house.
Yeah. It's for one of them jolly motherfuckers that be thinking the world is sunshine and rainbows.
This is the type of house Raylan would live in.
Everything. Oh, guess what? She isn't gonna be here until Sunday.
Oh, a whole weekend of just me and you and no annoyance.
Yes.
Holy fuck! It's a miracle.
I know, we're about to go crazy. Thank God Raylan's here, because she's been crazy.
Wait, hold on.
She got a phone?
She been had a phone.
No, a new phone, like an iPhone 13.
Oh hell no. She got a better phone than you.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. But it's funny because I got to see her reaction to her not getting a phone at first.
Oh, was it just an empty box?
No, alright, so before that, I guess she knew she was getting one somehow, because before that, she was telling me stuff like, guess she's getting a phone this Christmas, or something weird like that. And, my mom told me the surprise was gonna be is that we would get through her presents and she wasn't gonna get the phone. Like, she wouldn't get the phone, right? She would think that she didn't get the phone. And and my mom would hide into that tree and she would call it. So, I got to see her reaction, which I guess she was trying to like play along with it and act like she didn't get a phone.
Oh, she was actually being grateful about it?
What, not getting the phone? I couldn't tell. I know she had to be dying inside though, not getting it.
I'm actually kind of surprised she was at least holding it in that she wasn't getting a phone. God damn it, you put the ladder in my fucking way, bro.
My bad. The shoe is looking more goofy the more we color it in. Oh my god. I need to look up if a shoe house is really out here. I know there is somewhere.
Oh yeah, somebody put a plane in the middle of the woods and lived in it. Converted it into a house.
Is that even legal?
Apparently. There was a whole video about it. He bought the plane and moved it in, and then he bought a plot of land in the woods and moved the plane to that plot of woods. I mean, the plane doesn't fly. He had to get it to drive over there, but...
Like, the plane wasn't, like, broken down, it's still working?
No, the plane doesn't fly. It was an old, streamline plane.
Wow. It's basically the game that we were gonna play at some point called The Forest. It was a survival game from, like, 2014. You literally spawn inside a crash plane. You can live inside it if you want. Oh, we get to play the cooking simulator on my VR set because I got a free upgrade from the PS4 version. Some games do that.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, so you get to play that too. And you get to play Resident Evil Village, which is a horror game in VR. It's actually pretty scary. But, bro, I can't wait for you to play that game. You get to actually... Like, imagine realistic pistol mechanics inside a VR game, where you actually have to unload the mag, put it inside, you know, like, pull the, whatever it's called, back. You can also open up your jacket for a flashlight. You can do a lot. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have to download it tonight. You're about to shit your pants whenever you see that game.
Bro's about to give me a heart attack.
No, I am. Bro, I play in flat screen and still got scared. There's a moment where you have to run from something multiple times.
Goofy ass windows, bro.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look up. House. What do you think they cost? Oh my fucking god.
Why am I not surprised?
You're lying. So,
Look up the UFO house.
that. Ah. That's crazy. It's literally like a big dome
It's pretty cool, actually.
with windows. Like, yeah.
You talking about the UFO house?
Yeah. There's multiple of them. Live in a shoe house, bro. Oh my god. It's like an actual thing. You either want a house or a shoe house.
Oh, did you hear about the new way of building shit?
You mean like building houses?
It's like Minecraft in real life. It's like Minecraft IRL with the new building blocks and shit. It's pre-made.
Oh, like it's like pieces.
Yeah, it's
and they put them
pre.
together.
It's
I've
pre-made
seen that.
blocks with insulated granite in the middle of them, and you attach them like giant Lego pieces.
I've seen that. You know they've been doing that not only to houses, they've been doing that to buildings and cities too. Like putting on and cruise ships. Have you ever seen how cruise ships are made? They literally like they come in pieces like shit, and they connect them like Legos. Yeah. The new way of building is crazy. Oh, you get to play a free game too. Have you ever wanted to be a cactus that shoots plants?
No, not really.
She said, don't care. Because you're going to be doing it. It was a free game and I just downloaded it just because I want to see what's about. It's not going to be good. But it's definitely going to be an experience. This is the first time where we don't play No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I thought about playing it, but I don't really feel like messing with that plant right now.
Why is it on this game?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just there, and I was like, you know what? We're talking, so this is the perfect game.
I do want to work on this script. I don't know. Do you want to work on the book too?
Kinda, yeah. But now we said that after the last one, and we forgot.
I know. That's what I just remembered.
So now we gotta finish the shoe house. Tell me how this house is dirtier than my actual shoes.
I am mad that they actually put real lasers.
Why are you mad that they actually put real If anything, that makes it better. Like, it's already pretty bad, but that just makes it better.
Hey, you gotta be one goofy ass motherfucker.
How'd the IRL shoe houses look?
They don't look as goofy as this, but like imagine actually taking like a shoe and making it a house, but not. This is a goofy shoe house, you know. Like imagine taking your shoe and like upscaling it. It literally looks like a real shoe. It's kind of crazy.
I've seen some goofy ass houses, bro. Like I was on a thing where I was just watching nothing but like strange houses or whatever.
Fuck, I forgot that show what
Tiny
that was
house,
that show on Netflix.
tiny mansion.
Yeah, stuff like that on Netflix.
Have you ever seen the Island House?
Like on Walder?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he made his own island out of not even like out of plastic. He made an island out of plastic water bottles and shit. and it floats and it can move and stuff, and he built a house on it.
Ah.
And it's actually pretty cool. I don't know how that motherfucker structurally sound, but
Yeah, it's kind of scary living in water. Or living on, yeah, an island.
it's not even a fucking like a houseboat. Like that bitch is literally, it floats from bags of water bottles.
Bro, have you ever actually like felt a ship rock back and forth?
Yeah, I was on a cruise ship.
Yeah, but like to the point where.
Oh, where
Bro,
you're
when I went-
sliding? No.
Yeah. Bro, that was the entire time when I went deep fishing like 2 years ago. That's the first time I ate popcorn too. Nowadays I love them. And I remember the weirdest thing. My cousin Joseph was there. He caught a whatever the fuck it's called with lots of teeth. It kind of sounds like alligator. I can't believe I forgot what the name of that fish was.
Alligator
It's a
gar?
fish- Yes, alligator gar. We caught one of those, and the entire ride out there, bro, even when we were sitting still, like, I remember walking to the bathroom, like, bro, you have to keep your you can't even walk straight. Like, you always keep a hand out, because the ship is moving back and forth constantly. It's crazy. I remember seeing all their rooms were, all their like gear and stuff, like all the people who rented out, like people would come out and DC fish with them. All their like clothes, stuff on the bed were all strapped down. It was crazy.
Imagine trying to sleep at night and it moves and you just fucking roll. Rolls off the bed.
Bro, I remember casting out. We use like these big, you know, the things that they catch like. They strap you into like a seat and it's like a big fishing pole. And the fish are so strong that they put like a seat belt almost on you.
Yeah.
Like those type of fishing poles. But the fish weren't that strong, so we could actually stand up. Remember, the line was going down so quick, the water was so deep, it was so scary, bro. Like, it took like 20 seconds of just rapid fire wire going down so it could hit the bottom. Because it said hit the bottom first and like pulled up a little bit. That was a fun time.
That does sound pretty fun.
You ever gone deep sea fishing?
No.
You basically can only do it by like via rental if you're by the ocean. It was just like this guy and his friend renting out to people.
I know why they took so long to get this shoe pressure washed.
Why?
Because it looks better dirty than it does clean.
You think?
Yes.
I don't like it either way. It looks too goofy.
Looks better dirty as hell than it does clean.
I guess. God, I don't know how you pick up on the book. You know what I was trying to, so when I start the script, right, I went to, so on the software that I'm using, there's a option where you can just put down all the characters' names and what their role is in the story. And I was like, well, Logan has a list, right? So I tried looking for a list. I don't think I can view the list that you made with the Google Doc. You know how you have a list of all the characters?
Oh yeah, no, you can't. That's not something y'all can, like, readers can see. That's a writer's note.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit, if you, I mean, you don't have to, because at some point I'm gonna get all the characters down, but it would be nice to have an idea of who everybody is at the moment.
Yeah, but I delete characters as they die, though, so it wouldn't be super helpful.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
And then if I want to bring back a character, like talk about a character, then I just scroll back in the book and find the character that I want to talk about.
I guess I'll just keep listening on, I guess. I'm glad so far you like it. That means that it at least looks decent. It sounds decent. It sounds like it's going in the right direction. Because if the person who originated the story doesn't like it, then you know it's gonna kind of weird. Bad.
Bro, why does your water sound like a fucking dick getting sucked?
Bro, what?
Listen to my water. Do you hear it?
No,
It's
I
going
turned my
like-
sound all the way off.
Oh, it's going like.
Alright, now what's mine? That's mine doing that?
Well, it didn't do it just then. But like when you're over there, I fucking hear it. It's going like.
Wait. Turn it off. Does that sound normal?
No, it sounds.
That is insane. That's like...
Go listen to it on my stream.
Now I'm about to turn my volume. Well, no, because you said that's... Turn off your thing.
Turn off what thing? Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard. It kind of sounds like...
Like a dick getting sucked.
Why does it... There we go. Alright, now it's in here. Sounds like a dream. Sounds like a dream. No way the thing is actually called shoelace. Oh my god. Is it a real shoe?
Nah, that's one of them fucking cartoon shoes.
Oh no. They could have done like an actual real shoe house. Did you see us on the picture?
Yeah.
Did you even say anything, bro?
No.
Oh my god. The skate part would have took us all night.
Like that
You didn't
playground.
get to see it. Yeah, you didn't even get to see it, bro. It was huge. It was bigger than... Imagine...
It was paying 900.
Yeah, it was big. It was bigger than the house. At least like 4 times the amount of work as the house that we just did. It was a lot. You want to know something crazy that happened at my Uncle John's house?
Yeah.
Here? So out of nowhere, my Uncle John gets a call from his phone, right? He's at the dinner table, and my aunt's name is Aunt Dana, and he's like, Dana, come over here, come listen to this, right?
Right.
So I listen too, and out of nowhere, I hear like a kid's voice. It sounds like he's on like a jail phone. He's like, I think he said Mr. Little, because that's his last name, John Little, or Captain Little, or something like that. And the kid was asking what he should do. Like, what's next for him? And I think my Uncle John told him that, well, this call is being monitored, man, and you shouldn't really say anything until you get your lawyer. Until you talk to your lawyer. Or a kid. Like, I'm going to say more details later because I asked him about it. And the kid was like really persistent. He's like, but whatever he called him, John or something. You know, I need help, man. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. And he's like, well, man, I can't really help you because, you know, I'm not your lawyer. Stuff like that. You're gonna have to talk to your lawyer about this. And he hopes for the best of him. But then, you know, they said bye and they hanged up, and I was like, oh, John, who was that? And he was like, that's the kid who shot his entire family 2 years ago.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. And my Uncle John was the person who arrested him on the spot, I guess. And he gave him his phone number. That's what he told me. So that was insane. And by the way, the kid was like young. He was like 13, not like younger than me. In Plaquemine Parish. Imagine that.
How the fuck did he get a hold of a gun?
I don't know the details, but all I know is that he told me that kid is probably getting a life sentence. Blackman Parish is crazy.
Anybody who's watching our stream is about to be looking up Plaquemine Parish. Trying to figure out how to spell it. They're gonna be like Plaquemine.
It's literally Baton Rouge. Blackman Parish is literally over the bridge, right next to Baton Rouge. Oh no!
Wait, start again. Say oh no.
Wait, huh?
What'd you say? Oh no. Say it.
Oh no!
Say no. Say it in the voice you just said. Oh no.
Oh no!
My table is broken.
I was like, why is bro telling me to say oh? I'm back off.
You alright?
Bro's got extra fluid.
Bro, how the hell am I supposed to clean that?
I think it's because we have to use this little scaffold, whatever.
No, you don't understand. Bro, imagine waking up in the morning, getting out of bed, looking out the window, and all you see is the front of a fucking shoe.
I thought you were about to say something else, but wow. Oh wait, there is a window in the front of the shoe. Oh my god. Can you imagine your neighbor be... Come here right now.
No way he has a neighbor.
There's a sign over here. I can't see what it says, but it says something. Oh, we can't get over there. It says something on it though. Or I want to know this dude's name. What's the dude's name that owns this place? His name is probably like Jolly McFuckerson.
Nah, his name's probably like his last name's probably related to shoe. It's probably like Jolly Boot or something.
Jolly Boot. No, his last name has to be Joy. His bro's always happy. To live in a house like this, you have to have no worries, no ops, and nothing.
Bro's op.
Bro's off to the sandals. Bro's off to the Crocs.
Bro's op is the croc. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro probably makes shoes, to be honest.
You think he's a coddler?
Probably.
Bro's op is a croc.
Bro, not a clock. Croc, not clock. Bro, there's also there's like a missing persons poster on the tree or something.
It's probably the fucking guy. It's probably the guy who fucking owns this place.
What called the cleaners in?
Probably the state.
It got that bad to state. Bro, when I was in school winter break went out, and the teacher was doing less and less work, I used to watch Hoarders.
What do you mean? Oh, hoarders?
Yeah, the show. And bro, it got so nasty at some point. Like actually disgusting.
I'm so sorry about that. Charlie found my phone. I want to know what the fuck was being said before.
What?
I just got a text message on the side of my screen. I'm so sorry about that. Charlie took my phone.
Charlie.
Maybe that's the owner of the house.
Oh hell yeah, I knew. Goofy ass name. Charlie. Charlie McFuckerson.
Charlie McFuckerson Boot.
So it would be Charlie M. Boot. What does the M stand for?
McFuckerson. Bro's one of those guys that like to be called by his middle name. Mr. McFuckerson. or no, it's Charlie Boot McFuckerson. Excuse me, Mr. McFuckerson.
What's your middle name?
Boot. Well, Mr.
Dude, I'm about to look if that's a real name. You know there's a name for everything.
Bro.
Charlie Boot is a real name. It has to be.
Charlie McFuckerson Boot.
There's a company called Charlie Boot, and there's a Charlie Boot. Charlie Boot is an athlete.
Look up Charlie McFuckerson Boot.
Nick Fucker son. Boot.
Tell me it's not a thing. Tell me it's not a thing. Tell me it's not a thing.
Oh, I'm still looking. The first result that came up was like some dude with the last name of Fulkerson talking about boots.
No! Yeah, that's the guy that lives here.
I'm looking up his Nick Fulkerson even a real name. I swear to God, I'm gonna that.
I'm about to legally change my last name to McFuckerson.
Hey guys, just got this. I'm trying to think of a kid for my big Joe Dickerson. Dick Ruckus. The worst last name you can name a kid is like Badass or something.
Charlie Fatass to the front office. Charlie Fatass to the front office.
Bro, you know some people at the high school have Crayon as their last name. And Burger.
Greg Crayon and Bob Burger to the front office. Greg Crayon and Bob Burger to the office.
I'm looking up if Jolliness is a real last name.
Excuse me, Mr. Jolliness. Why are you always so grumpy?
Jolly is the last name.
Bro, always being jolly all the time, like damn.
That's funny.
Ah!
Bro,
Sorry,
if we watch The Whale,
you scared me, bro.
if we watch The Whale, you need to limit your fat ass count there, alright? Because you gotta realize it's gonna be the entire movie.
Fast!
Not to spoil one scene, it's not spoiling, but there's one scene where he looks at like his friend and he's like, please.
Am I fat?
No. He looks at his friend and he's like, come on, Liz, please. And we all know what's about to happen. She walks over to the kitchen, grabs a whole bucket of wingless chicken, then gives it to him.
Damn.
Liz, please, come on. Same movie that I cried to, by the way.
Bro, this house is so fucking annoying to wash. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Talking about the wheels is really not. There's one really. It's a funny scene. We're probably gonna die laughing at it, but really like what the scene means is gonna be heartbreaking. Are we gonna watch it, or are we just gonna watch The Lighthouse?
Probably just the lighthouse.
Alright, well, I'm gonna tell you what. So throughout the entire movie, he orders pizza, like, lots of boxes of pizza. Every single day at night, he'll order pizza. And the guy never opens the door, and he's just like, "Hey, is this Charlie?" And he's like, "Yeah, how you know my name?" And he's been like, "Well, you know, I've been coming here, you know, every single night. I thought you know, should know my name as well." And his name is Dan, the pizza guy, but we never get to see his face. Every single night. I think there's 5 days of the movie, from Monday to Friday. And every single night, he's always delivering food, and he's like, "Yeah," little Charlie would be like, "Yeah, I left the money in the mailbox." Like always, and Dan starts to get to the point where he just automatically knows what to do. And the final day of the movie, like the final night before the movie ends the next morning, the final time he orders pizza of the movie, he, you know, it goes as usual, and Dan's just like, "Are you alright in there?" And, you know, Charlie's like wheezing, coughing, he's like, "Yeah, thanks." And Dan's like, "All right, have a good night." And so, Dan, you know, we can hear him drop the pizza off, and Charlie, in his wheelchair, he rolls over to the, door, he opens it, and Dan's just sitting right outside there, because he wanted to see who this person has been the entire time. He's been questioning if he's alright. And when Dan looks at Charlie, he looks scared and he just runs off. And Charlie looks so ashamed. That's probably the saddest moment. The entire, not the saddest, probably second saddest.
I'm going to hell.
We should watch it. We should 100% watch it.
That's funny as fuck.
We're just gonna be laughing the whole time. I'm not even gonna cry at the end.
Bro, this house is so fucking annoying.
Oh, it is. There's also a part where Charlie is about to eat a candy bar, right? He like pulls up a drawer and it's full of candy bars. And before he does that, he looks up congestive heart failure. And he looks up his blood pressure. His blood pressure is like 234 over 134.
Holy fuck!
Like 200 over 100 and something. Like something insane. And what Google said to do was call the cops immediately. You know what he does?
He eats the chocolate bar.
He slams the computer down, looks all mad, and then starts eating the chocolate bar. Like he, aggressively pulls out the drawer and just starts ripping up chocolate bars immediately.
Bro don't give a fuck. He wanted to die.
He did not. Every single time somebody would be like, "Charlie, you need to go to the hospital," he'd be like,
Hell no, bitch!
because he didn't have the money to. Or I'm not gonna spoil why he didn't want to go to the hospital, but
Probably because he spent it all on food.
nah. He wasn't like, he's never been like a fat person his entire life. What this movie tries to explore is, you know, some people, like, when they're down, some people use food as a way to, like, I don't know,
Yes.
yeah, grief with stuff. Like, eat lots of food. And to grief with, like, trauma or whatever. That's what Charlie's situation is. Like, he's been through a lot of shit. Oh my god. The opening scene of the movie is a computer screen with an instructor with his webcam off. Because Charlie never keeps his webcam on. Because he's ashamed of what he looks like. At the end of the movie, he, I don't want to spoil too much, but he puts his camera on for the entire class and shows himself to it right before. It was the final day of the movie, and he throws the laptop and destroys it too.
Why? Did they make fun of him?
No, I think he lost his job as an English teacher. Posted something on the school thing the night before. Dang, good movie. The entire movie isn't. I didn't even feel nothing the entire movie. I didn't even feel nothing the first time watching it. The second time watching it, it was because his daughter said one line that destroyed me. Destroyed everything.
What did she say?
I can't tell you. It's good.
You know I'm never gonna watch that movie, right?
Bro, but it's such a good movie. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
But I'm never gonna watch it.
Well, I gotta explain first. So the entire movie, the movie starts off with a quote. It's like somebody wrote like a description of what Moby Dick was about, like the whale. And it's like, the Moby Dick is about, here, let me just pull up what the quote was. It's not even like a real quote. It was like a line that Charlie would say over and over again every single time he went to bed. Every single morning he woke up. And another opening scene, he almost dies in the opening scene, like the very first minute of the movie. And some random kid just walks in, like I guess he heard him from the outside of the apartment. And he was like, Charlie was like screaming at him to read this to him. Whoa.
Why, can Charlie not read?
No, he can read, just he couldn't read himself. He was using so much pain, and the kid started reading. He was so confused, and when asked why he wanted to read, a random quote to him before he, like while he was hurting, like acting like he was about to die, he was like, because it's beautiful. And the entire movie, this quote is constantly said in the movie, and you don't know why. Here, I'm about to read it. In the amazing book, Moby Dick, by the author Herman, the author recounts the story of being at the first part of the book. The author calls himself Ismail in a small sea town, sharing a bed with a man named Corbett. And here's the part that kept on getting restated. And I felt the saddest of all when I read the chapters that were only descriptions of whales, because I knew the author was just trying to save us from his own sad story for a while. That basically sums up the movie because the director is telling a sad story, and it's about whales, and it's set in a town near the sea, so it's constantly about that. And at the end of the movie, he's dying basically, right? His heart failure, like he's hooked up to an oxygen machine. He's sitting, it's early morning. His daughter busted. By the way, his daughter hates him, right? Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Like his daughter at some point told him that he should just die already, and he should, because he hates that she has to experience like watching her dad die, and that he left her at the age of 8. And well, the girl was like a bitch, and at some point she's like, well, she was about to leave out, and Charlie was like, wait, I can pay you to spend more time with me. And she was like, you'll pay me to spend time with you? And it was like, yeah. And she was like, well, how much? And he said $120,000. And he said, and the reason why he doesn't go to the hospital is because he's saving up money for his daughter. It's like, I don't know, like 17. And towards the end of the movie, she fails high school. She fails all of her essays because the essays that he turned in was that quote that I just read to you, and she didn't know that, and he's just like, well, read it, it's beautiful. And when she pulled it out, they've been through so much, they've been screaming at each other the entire movie. He's loved her the entire movie, and
she's hated him the entire movie.
Yeah, and at some point her mom gets involved, and her mom hates her. Like, I don't know, just lots of family drama, and it's been super sad, but Charlie's been super positive. And, she says that, wait, this is my essay that I wrote in 8th grade. And that's when I started tearing up. And then a couple moments after that, she was still mad at him. But that's the sad part. It's revealed that that quote that's been restated hundreds of times was the quote that Charlie got from his daughter. That proves that he's been loving her this entire time. And you know, her name is Ellie, and think of Ellie as like the worst teenager you can possibly imagine. Like a teenager.
Done.
You mean done?
Already got one in mind.
Like hates everybody. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Cameron.
yeah. And she's constantly saying that she hates him. And here, let me just say the final scene of the movie to you. You know, it's revealed that she wrote that quote in 8th grade, and he's been holding on to it, and he restates it right before he dies, and well, right before he thought he was about to die, and she's literally, like, she opens the door, swings it open, she's about to walk out because she's just so mad, and she's like in tears, and she's like, I guess she finally regrets everything she said to him. She's like telling him that she finally says like daddy for the first time, like actually calling him dad, telling him like please don't go. And
then he dies.
No, and then he asks her one more time to restate it, just one more time, read it to him. And as she's like reading it very, very slowly, he actually stands up, like struggling, like hurting himself to stand, and he stands up, like barely, and he's like 6 feet, like almost 7 feet tall, so he's huge. And he starts walking towards her. The door opened, you can hear the sea, just like what the quote said, and you can just, he's walking towards her, and she almost finished his quote, and when she finishes it, which she didn't finish the whole thing, she got to the part about how it's a sad story that the author is trying to save his audience from, and Charlie is smiling at her. Ellie smiles too. Like, the first time we've seen both of them smile the entire movie, and then Charlie looks up, and it fades to white, super, like he almost got sent to heaven. And then the movie ends with a shot of him and Ellie at the beach with his wife when he was not fat, and the credits start rolling. So yeah, I guess Charlie died and he went to heaven. So, and when I saw the credits pull up, and for the second time too, that's when it started getting bad. I started crying a lot. Like, it was really sad, because I never knew that the quote actually came from her that entire time. It's a lot different whenever you watch the movie, trust me. It's a lot different.
Why are you jumping so goddamn much?
Oh yeah, Ellie called him fat all the time.
You fucking fat ass.
At some point she drugs him and blows like pot into his nose, like breathing machine or something. And I don't know, like she gave him some pills or something inside his food that he was eating. Oh, Charlie almost choked to death on a sandwich inside the movie. So he has like this friend that's a nurse that comes over every now and then, and she gives him food, she gets groceries for him, and he starts eating this Subway like a meatball sandwich, and he starts choking. She has to like pull him up out the side of the couch, and like his entire body has to like turn. And I remember he finally coughed it up, and she was like screaming at him like, "You could have died right in front of me. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, eat your food like a normal person." I don't know. It's a crazy movie. And that one guy was right. It is the guy who plays inside the Mummy. One of Doc's friends. Brendan Fraser. He won an Oscar for playing a fat man.
Where the fuck are these wooden trims at, bro? And boot walls? Didn't we clean all the boot walls?
Probably not.
Well, obviously not. It says we got 3 left.
Two left. Bro, wait, where is the other two? Alright, wind trims. Two more left?
One more left.
I think it's up top, because I think I circled the fire thing. That'd be up top. I found it! Uh-oh. You up there?
Where's it at?
Right here. I see it too. There we go.
Nice. Now watch how fast I climb this ladder.
Let's watch this goofy ass.
Hold on, come watch how fast I climb this ladder real quick.
I'm coming. Yeah, this menu. Alright, I'm watching.
You see me?
Wait. Wait, oh, you're on the side.
Oh shit, wrong spot, hold on.
Bro didn't even go on the ladder, he just hovered on the side of it.
Whee! Alright. Let's watch this goofy ass image.
Get cleaned. Oh my god, it looks like we're hammering it. Do you see that too? It looks like we're hammering it.
Fucking goofy ass boot, bruh. Fucking goofy,
Look,
It looked so much better dirty, didn't it?
I guess. Why does it have to be yellow too? Like, you have to pick the nastiest color.
He wanted a work boot, apparently.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm curious. If I climb up here, right?
I wanna know what that sign says.
I'm about to see if I can glitch out the map.
Oh wait, I can see what it says.
What does it
I
say?
can't read what the top part says, but I can read the big letters. It says Martha Hubbard's Daycare and Nanny.
Oh, this is a daycare.
Or daycare and nursery. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, but like, come on. A boot house.
That explains why it's so yellow.
And why it's so colorful here. Yeah, I didn't even realize the color.
What the hell? Look at this motherfucker right here.
Oh, wait, he moved? But,
Knocked him over. Goofy yeah. Get your bitch ass down, bro. Get your. I wonder if I can.
alright, you know what time it is, right? Oh wait, I can pick him up.
Huh? What the fuck? Goofy ass, bro. Hold up.
Or whose house is the? You can throw him over. The dumb man boy.
Wait a second. I wonder. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, sandhouse. Okay. All right. Well, that's another project in the books.
That's another project for another day.
I want to take a look at this one real quick. I just want to look at it. Holy fuck. God damn.
Alright, no time it is.
Yeah.
Alright, no time it is. Alright, no time it is. No time it is. Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time to...
Could be gay.